My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey to everybody coming in. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Saturday to you. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Hey everybody. I hope you are doing good. Okay. Now I just got up maybe like 45 minutes ago or so. And I'm here scrolling through the streets. Baby, it's a lot going on. Well, not a lot, but I watched two videos. Okay? I watched two videos. I watched a part of James's video because he did a review. There's this Tyler Perry movie that came out, and I'm trying to figure out if I should watch it. So I'm like feeling around, trying to see like, let me see. Spilly Boy did what's it called? He did a review of Tyler Perry's Straw, and I'm like, should I watch it? Should I not? Let me go see what James says. Let me see what the audience says, what, in the comments, and blah, blah, blah. Some people liked it. They said it was intense. Are you guys planning on watching? Listen, I don't like watching Tyler Perry's shows. I'm not going to lie. The last one I watched was one that was suggested by T. Daniel. I don't even remember what it's called. It's some jazz something that happened in the South. I don't remember the name of it. I'm terrible at remembering movie names. Because I don't watch movies a lot, to be quite honest. So that's the last one I watched on T Daniel's suggestion. Then I'm like, okay, I saw the trailer. Ooh, I saw Taraji, and I'm like, should I do it? Should I not? Oh, it's a bank stuff. It's somebody sick. We know what's gonna happen here. Let's check out the wigs first in the trailer. Let's like, how do you prepare for a Tyler Perry movie? I don't like watching his movies, but I'm like, let me look at these wigs. Because I don't want to be in a watching a movie that I'm gonna, just be perturbed by those darn bad movies. I mean, bad wigs. I'll figure it out. I haven't finished watching James's live as yet. It was an hour, and I stopped at somewhere along the 10-minute mark. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta go finish watching his review. And then I went over on Deanna's. Man, did y'all see Deanna's last video? did Baby, hold on. Let me say hi to everyone in here. James and company. Miss LA, good morning. Good morning, James, and whoever your company is. Good morning to you, Miss LA. Good morning, Foot Soldier. Good to see you. Now, Tracy's World is in my chat, and I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Tracy's World, the last time you came on my live stream, you cussed me out and got up off of here. I'm not sure if you know, but I don't know if you forgot or maybe I'm tripping. But the last time you came on my platform, on this very same channel here, which was maybe over a year ago, you cussed me out after coming up on my channel, on my panel, cussed me out and got up off of here. You called me a name too. I can't remember the name. Heathens or something like that. So I don't know. It's mighty funny seeing you over here. Did you forget what you called me and how you acted and got up off of here? Did you forget? Now, I'm pretty different. I'm a very cool, calm, and collected person over here. I'm telling you that much. But at the same time, you're not going to cuss my ass out and come back on my panel. You're not going to come cuss my ass out and then come back on, and I'm going to move on like these other people on here. I don't do that type of shit. If you hate me, then you should continue hating me. Why would you come over here in my chat, Tracy? Do you think I just forget stuff? Do you think you're going to disrespect me and then just come back over here saying hi to me like that? Don't you understand that I am not one of these fake people over here? Cuss each other out and then be cool again the next day. If you hated me on that day 1 year ago, hate me today on the 8th of June 2025. Where did the hate go? How are you cool with me right now, Tracy? I don't move on like these folks do on here. I don't. I'm not that I do not know how to be fake. I don't know. I did not master the art of being fake cool with people. If you cussed me out on that day and you didn't like me and you cussed me out on that day while you were on my panel, might I add, I don't know if you were having an episode or something like that, but I am not old or newbie sector. I don't play around in people's faces and be cool with them after that. I don't know how to do it. If you fucking disrespected me once, you should keep that same energy. What the fuck you doing over here? You can't tell me you just forgot because a year passed. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday. Good morning, Bush Baby. Happy Sunday to you. Hey, Madison. Foot Soldier says it's a good movie. Well, I guess I could try it. I don't know, because once I saw that her child was ill, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go through the pain that Taraji's gonna go through and stuff. Miss LA says I'm scared to watch it. I heard it was a tearjerker, man, and I cry. Okay, I told you I went to a whole. I was not even at the wedding. I was, y'all. For those who follow me, I was on my whole vacation, and a lot of beach weddings were going. Well, a few beach weddings were going on, and there I was. There I was peeping in on these people's wedding, and there I was crying, girl. I had to gather my own darn self and be like, what the hell are you doing, Carrie? I had to gather myself and get the hell on. Okay. A lot of chaos on Lemon. What happened over there? I was trying to, but I realized I can't figure stuff out. So I'll be like, I'm good. Hey, Red Wings Hockey, good morning. Wagwan. Hey, everybody coming in. Let me see. I'm about to shave my head, but I'm listening. Tracy's World says, I don't hate you. What was it on that day you were here? You came over here wanting to say something that was happening to you. I don't remember. I'm gonna go find that video. I'm going to find the video right now and I'm going to play it. It's going to take me some scrolling, but I'm going to find the video of Tracy's World on my panel saying something. I don't remember the words, but then she said it and then got up off of the the panel. But I'm just telling you, I never learned. I did a little acting earlier on in life and stuff. Um when I did drama and stuff. But point being, I do not know how to be fake with people. So if I like you, I like you and I support you 100%. If I don't like you, I am not going to be the type of person to be, saying hi to you and all of that in the chat. I got a few people in some chats that be saying hi to me. I don't respond to them. I haven't seen you over in my channel in about 2 or 3 years. So when you see me over in other spaces, do not say hi to me because you're a fake. Okay? You used to be over here in my channel on my in my stream and stuff, and then you don't come over here in two years. I'll say 2 years. I'll say two, maybe a year and a half or two. and then you see me in other spaces and you be saying hi to me, keep your fucking hi. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't know how to be fake. You know why you stopped coming over here. You know why. So just keep it like that. I am not about to waste my time being fake with anyone on here. Hate me today, keep on hating me for the rest of your life, bitch. Okay? Treat me some kind of way one time, treat me that. Do not come apologize. Bitch, it's forever with me. I don't care. It's called protecting my energy. And I'm not being fake with not one of you over here, okay? Okay, let me see. Mr. LA says, child, she has done that to all. Yes! I am gonna find that video, girl, of what she said up on my panel. Now she's here saying, I don't hate you. But I'm like, I'm not gonna be fake cool with you and say, hey Tracy, welcome to the channel and blah blah blah. I don't got time for fake. Y'all do fake in the beef sector. I don't. If I fall out with you today, it's forever. If you fucking pissed me off and if you disrespected me some kind of way, you're not going to tell me let bygones be bygones a year or two from now and think I'm going to talk to you. The hell, leave me. I am not being fake. These people break up and make up every minute over here. I don't ascribe to that shit. The hell? Bernie's foot soldier says nothing wrong with crying. Hey Bernie's, good morning and welcome. Happy Sunday to you. Let me see. Mr. LA says he had a lot of people. I don't know. Oh, they were fussing on there. I wasn't able to, I don't know how to deal with. Hey T Evans, I haven't seen you in a while. Hoping you're doing good. You say who I'm talking to? It's this person right here. I don't know if she's still in the chat. It's Tracy's World. She was on my panel one day and got upset about something. I don't know what she got upset about. I was being nice to the girl because I am always chill. I am a chill person. And I was being cool with the girl, with a woman, and she just flipped on me on my own panel. And this was like maybe a year or so ago. And now here she is in the chat saying hi to me. Like, if you hated me that time, just hate me forever. I'm not being one of these fake ass bitches over here in the beef sector fighting with you one day and then being cool with you the other day. Like, just make it a forever thing. You knew what you were doing on that day you did it. Like, the fuck? I don't know how to have fake friendships. I never did. Does she have memory lapse? I don't know if she forgot or maybe because a year or so passed, I'm supposed to forget. I'm not forgetting shit. Okay. I'm just saying. Let me see. All y'all stop line says drop down can't stay, but okay. Thank you for supporting all y'all stop line. So that's pretty much it when it comes to that. Like, hate me all the time. Don't hate me sometimes. Like the fuck, hate me all the time. Thank you, T Evans. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just prefer for people to, like, if you hate me today, hate me tomorrow. Hate me a year's time. Like, don't try to be cool with me. The fuck? And if you're behind the scenes talking about me and then you come see me in the chat saying hi to me, like, fuck you too. Like, I don't got time for this freaking beef sector, fake ass type shit. Like, get me, like, you leave me over here in my small corner with my 10 people, bitch. I don't got time for that fucking foolishness. I don't got time for like baby stuff. I'm gonna go find that video of you, Tracy World, and what you did when you were on my panel. Then you come around fucking trolloping in my chat like we're cool. Like, go block me or something, bitch. Like, the fuck up out of here. Go block me. Block me, bitch. The fuck? Speaking about that, so I was watching the replay of Deanna's video like a while ago. I was watching Deanna's video. And Deanna was over there cussing Ness out. So apparently Ness is over there on Patreon. Um, so let me get this straight. You think you're above everybody in the beef sector. You are high and mighty. You're doing so well. But you're going to go to Patreon and you're going to talk about the very same people that you are above. You're going to play the videos of the people who you think you are better than. You are going to go to Patreon and you're going to have pictures of the very same people you do not like. So those people are making you content. Okay, got you. You're going to play people's videos, talk about the same people who you claim you're better than, and you ran away from YouTube, but you're doing the very same thing over by. So what's new? Might as well stay over here because you're doing the same darn thing over there. I won't be paying $1 to watch you Like I'm telling you, people got all these different apps they need to pay for or packages they have on their cable and their Netflix, their Hulu, and all of that stuff, and they must pay you to come hear you say regurgitate the same thing that we watched. I I, I wish I would. I wish I would go and pay to hear the same thing I heard throughout the day on YouTube. Like that is like taking a whole step back, a whole step back. There's nothing new going on over there. So Deanna was over there cussing, cussing, cussing Ness out because Ness is obviously over there showing her picture and doing her thing, talking about her from what I gathered. And um, here comes Dory. Here comes Dory in the.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Shout out to my 10 people. Shout out to my 10 supporters. Anyway, so like I was saying, so Deanna is over there kicking Ness's ass verbally, like the verbal assassin she is. And here comes Dory, because so this is me. I'm watching the replay, right? Because I'm not there as a mod during the live stream. I just watched it a while ago. Here comes Dory galloping in. Ooh, they're cussing Ness out. Let me drop down and say hi to Deanna. I am mad that I did not see the comment because there were no mods in the chat at the time. And Deanna is like, "Is that Dory?" And then the chat is over there saying, "Yeah, that's her." Hold on.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want. Listen, I am laughing. I'm pressing buttons and stuff over here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome to my 10 people. Like, for real, for real. And if you have not yet hit the like button, go ahead and do so, okay? Okay, I am for real this time. I am being good. Okay, so I'm back. So here comes Dory galloping in the chat, saying hi and stuff. I don't know what she says because remember, I'm watching the replay. And of course, the audience is there, like, so Deanna is saying, "Is that Dory?" And the audience is there, the chat is there saying, "Yeah, that's her. What's she doing over here?" People are like, "Get the saddle, it's her." Why do I keep laughing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me. So I'm trying to. Why am I laughing like this? My God. Okay. So Deanna was like, "What is this bitch doing over here? Why is she here?" People are saying in the chat that the stables are open and Dory got out and all of that. They're like, people are screaming, they're dying from laughing and stuff. They're like, "Is that really Dory over here?" People putting eyes in the chat. Look at Duchess being messy in the chat. Duchess put his eyes in, like, what is going on here? And they are like, "Gallop out of here, Dory." so anywho, let me stop. I'm not even laughing like that anymore. But so Dory thought that because she fell out with Ness, it was okay for her to drop down in Deanna's chat. You see the hypocrisy over here, I'm telling you. So Dory was nowhere to be found. When she was cooling up Ness's under Ness's umbrella lip, she was cool. She didn't go over by Deanna's when she went live. She, the folks who Ness wasn't cool with, you didn't see Dory over there. So now you mean to tell me that she and Ness are no longer friends? So now you're gonna gallop on over there? Deanna cussed her ass out, told her, "Don't be coming over here." Like, why would you come over here now? You think it's free reign just because? You know? All you had to do was stay in the clouds and watch. Like, why do you want to come over here because you and Nessa are not cool anymore? You mean to tell me Deanna is like, I'm not dealing with no more you crackheads. Deanna, Deanna is, oh my God, I am. Why do I crap my own darn self up? The fuck? Hype me up. Crack me up. Anywho, so that was my morning. That was my show for the morning. Go on over there and watch Deanna's show. I'm gonna drop the link for that shit because I don't think it's a live stream you need to miss. Let me drop that in the chat real quick, bitch. Bitch, go over there and watch it. Let me drop the link. This is the video. This is Deanna's video. Okay, Deanna was over there knocking heads off. At one point there were people in the chat saying like, let her up, and Deanna is like, let her up for what? I am dead. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. So good morning, Haley Pepper. Dory just Dory does not understand. There are some people who don't do fake type shit over here, and it just is what it is. You hear me? It just is what it is. You don't be dropping down. Now you're not cool with Ness. You want to be dropping down over there by Deanna's. When she was over there talking shit about Deanna, you had nothing to say. You didn't feel no type of way. But now you're over there. Good morning. Is this lovely? Good morning, lovely love. She had you cracking up and your friend. It was a nice little reading. I'm not gonna lie. And that's what you call a verbal assassin, okay? So it was on her other page. So go over there. And for those who I dropped the link a while ago, if you're not subscribed, that was her original page. So you got to go over there to that page and click the subscription button because that is Deanna's original page that Ness and her friends try to take down. Okay. Because Deanna was roasting the shit out of her one day and her lip. And all of a sudden we started getting our memberships on pause and blah blah blah. You started hearing this heat talking about I reported the channel. I reported the channel. And Les was there giggling. So at that time she found it funny. Ness was finding it so funny that they were taking people's channel. I tell you guys, but you don't listen to folks with 10 people, child. That bitch been behind the scenes freaking playing with people's channels, and now that people are playing with hers, she got a whole victim role she's playing. Now she's a victim. You weren't a victim when you were doing it to other people's channels, though. Okay, I got you. Lovely love says, girl. Lovely love. I hope you're doing good. Get that weight up, girl. Okay. I didn't, you know what? I've been hearing people saying that you were diagnosed with cancer. I remember when you were doing all those tests like years ago and stuff, and you'd be like, oh, my mom died at this time, and I'm just doing these tests to make sure that I'm okay. I'm really sorry to hear that this is happening to you, lovely love. I'm really hoping that you're doing good. Just continue to enjoy life. That's all you got to do. Okay. I'm just saying. Yeah, that live was a really good live. Click on this link, guys. Go over there and subscribe to that channel because you may be subscribed to her Verbal Assassin channel. So go on and subscribe to her Deanna Irvin channel. Okay. I'm just saying. Red Wing says Nessie's lip is interesting to it. I bet it is. I bet it is. You hear me? I bet. I bet. Like I said, I am going to. Ooh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I didn't notice this was here. They'll be forcing you to try and to create goals. Okay. Okay. All right. There I go. I did it. Okay. I did it. I'm starting my goal. It's like it comes up, you keep putting it off. So I created a goal. I'm trying to come on here more. Can you not tell? This is my second day in a row. Let's see how it goes. Wait, it's my third day. I came on here Friday. I did karaoke actually. I came on here Saturday, did a morning live. and now I'm here today. I'm doing good. It's been 3 days because I don't really be coming on here like that. I don't care enough to come on here. I'm going to be very honest. I prefer to watch folks and be up in the clouds or, type a little bit in the chat and stuff. But I don't have like a lot of time to be on here because life is life and I get really busy to be quite honest. So I made time or I try to come in the mornings. And that is why when I do, I come on in the mornings to do those games and then get up off of here because I got to start my day. Like I am moving. You hear me? Moving meaning I get stuff done. Hello, Life with Jamila. Good to see you. Hello, Hypnotic Touch. Hey, everybody coming in. I appreciate you guys for passing through. She dedicated a whole video to me. I don't even know how to find her channel. Let me see what did she say on her thing? What is the name of her channel? Because I'm not subscribed to her. Like, I am very serious about the stuff I do on here. Like, if you fuck around with me and if you like come at me for no reason at all, I am unsubscribing. I don't know what the hell you got on your channel. Like, for real, this is how I move. And I don't think I should be up in your bushes hate watching you. I don't hate watch people. If I don't like you, I just don't like you. Tell me how to find her channel so I could go look. I am not subscribed to Tracy's World because Tracy's World came over here a while ago acting like shit is sweet. Like, come on, girl. You were over here a year ago saying shit to me. So the fuck you coming up in my chat for this morning? You think I forgot? You think you think I am going to just come on here acting like I don't remember what you said to me a year ago or two, maybe a year ago? Like I should just move on like that? Like save that for the beef sector people who break up and make up every 2 seconds, every 3 to 7 business days. Like get the hell up out of here. Like you think you're going to come on here? Hey, Carrie. Hey, Barry Carrie. And I'm like, hey, Tracy. Bitch, don't you realize you've been saying hi to me in chats and I've never once responded to you, girl? Like leave me don't be dedicating chat bitch, let me stay over here with my 10 people and do my own darn thing. I don't want no popularity from no one on here. Like, get the fuck up out of my face, bitch. You think I'm going to come over here saying, oh, hey, Tracy's, we're good to see you. Bitch, I am not fake. I don't know how to do it. You can't fuck around with me and then come here talking and smiling with me like I'm cute. And then I'm going to act like I don't remember and be like, oh, hey, Tracy. The fuck? I don't like fake ass bitches and I stay away from them. And if I don't like your energy, I block you. I never used to block people. But if I detect some freaking negative energy in some of you and your spirit ain't right, I'll be blocking the fuck out of you. So I don't have to hear you. There was once a time I could just go around and not even care. You could type a million things to me in the chat and I wouldn't care. Like for real, you can't penetrate. But you got some folks, their energy is like really negative. It's like really bad. And you got to block them. And it's for your own health. It's for your own good. The fuck? Shout out to Hypnotic. Okay. Let me see what you got going on over there. Hold on. Type that girl's name in. Like, for real. You think you're going to. Oh, she says, very Carrie, I would like to apologize for my bad behavior. Hold on. That's not me. Well, I'll go listen to it when I'm done. But I'm not the type of person who just does like I don't know how they do it over here in the beef sector. Somebody would call your mom out. Somebody would, expose you, put your info out, and then 3 to 7 business days you're cool with them. Somebody would be trying to take your channel down, and then 3 to 7 business days you're cool with them again. Like I am not knocked. I'm not hard up. I don't need friends that bad. Somebody would treat you like shit today, and then 3 to 7 business days you're over there on their panels like nothing. Like get the fuck out of here and get yourself some fucking self-esteem. Like the fuck you think this is? I told you there's a difference between people who were dragged up and those who were raised up. The fuck? Let me see. Hey, only one so baby. It was going on over. I didn't know what was going on over there. I just heard people cussing each other on your panel yesterday, and I'm like, it's festive over here. I'm gonna try to see if I can understand like who the main characters are and stuff over there, because your panel yesterday was something else. Okay. Good morning, Natasha Phillips. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, Olivia. Good morning. Oh, I did see Olivia earlier on. Hey, everybody coming in. I appreciate you guys for coming through. All right. Yeah. So go over there. Let me see if I still have the link. Go over there and check out Deanna's last video. Oh, that's the StreamYard link. Hold on. Let me drop her link. Hold on. Where is Deanna's? I dropped Deanna's link in here earlier on. I think you guys should go watch that. Okay. Copy link. Hold on. There goes Deanna's link right there. If you have not subscribed to her other channel, because that's her other channel, there you go. Because baby, that live stream I watched this morning, I watched it in 1.5, so it was a little bit fast. So basically, from what I gathered, because she roasted Ness, like roasted her ass, like people were even feeling sorry for Ness at this point and telling her to like just give up at this point. Ness, like you really left YouTube and went over Patreon to do the exact thing you're doing on YouTube. Like for real, we thought you were gonna be this big person. You're so high and mighty and above everyone. You're so good. You're so much better than everybody else. But you keep talking about the same people you don't like. Like, come on. I thought you were just gonna do your own channel and do your own thing, do your own content and stuff. But you're doing the same thing and you're also regurgitating stuff. You're doing stuff that we've already watched. You're going in and finding old stuff that's happened that we've already experienced and we don't want to experience it again. You're talking about stuff that we watched throughout the day. So why would we need to go watch or hear you recap the same thing that happened? And then other folks who do recap, you got a problem with them. Like, come on, like y'all are fake on here. When what's her name, YouTube Cameras does her recap, it's an issue. But then when you do a recap, it's supposed to be like walking through meadows and walking through the streets of gold and stuff. Like, get the fuck up out of here. Y'all are some very hypocritical ass bitches on here. I can tell you that. I've seen it. Okay. Good morning, Kim McGee. She's your guilty pleasure. And you like Bertha May too? Like for real, for real. Red Wings, I've been through a lot. Let me tell you something. For those who know, they know. The moment I lost one of my family members, that I have had a downturn. Like a lot's been going on. Like I fucked up my health in grief, and I didn't know it was even possible. You hear me? Grief is not an easy thing to deal with. And I did not know I was doing girl, I've been going through shit on here too, okay? And I don't come on here taking anything out on anybody. You hear me? Good morning, Bird. So I don't want nobody to think that what they're going through is more than what I am going through. I've been through a lot of shit and I still come on here. I'm a happy person, bitch. And I'll be coming on here for entertainment purposes only. And then you got some wicked ass people. The time when you are done, I've said it all the time. I say it all the time. Look at some of the people here in the sector when they're going through stuff, whether it's a death, whether it's health issue, whatever, whether it is that they need money or something. Anytime you notice that people are going through a hard time on here, that is when the masses come at them. Most of the people I fell out with or who fell out with me did it when I was going through my lowest time, when I was going through grief. And I was just coming on here for, you know, just entertainment and stuff, to like ease my mind off what was going on. That's the only reason I was coming on here because my mom and everybody was telling me, like, you can't keep doing this to yourself. And I don't want to say who it was, and your family member would not want you to be doing this and blah. And I'm like, okay, well, fine. You can get over it as fast as you want to. And so I'll be on here doing my thing. And everyone I ever fell out with, it was during that time. They kick you when you're down in this sector. You hear me? You have a few who will uplift you and stuff, but they always attack you when you're down. That's how they operate here in the beef sector. Like, fuck all of you. And it's forever. Like, don't make up with me or nothing. Because I'm not lacking friends, okay? Don't be cool with me. Like, fuck you forever. Forever. The fuck? Like, I'm not moving on in 3 to 7 business days like these fake ass bitches on here. You fuck with me forever. Good morning, Sheila E. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hey, everybody coming in. Who feels it knows it. Okay? Right, only one soul. So they'll hear you on here and see you, and they don't know what you're going through. Okay? Oh, Red Wings, you could forgive all you want. I could forget you. I'll forget you, and I pray you forget me too. Cause I no, I'll leave forgiveness for God. Like for real, for real. I just don't be bothering folks. And then when people do say stuff to me and I respond, you hear them, "Oh, I thought she said she doesn't bother people and people are acting like she's this and that and this and that." Girl, bye. I don't go out of my way poking at folks. I'll tell you that. But once somebody does say stuff to me and if I feel like, then that's the only way you'll ever hear me respond to someone on here. I don't just go out of my way going at people. I never do. But if that person has ever said something to me or at me or on their live stream or, in other chats and I've seen or heard about it, you fucking right, I'm going to respond. Like, what the fuck you think this is? The fuck? And then when I do respond, oh, she's trying to get cloud. She's trying, fuck a cloud. I'll shit your cloud out before anything else, before I take that. Bitch, fuck your cloud. Flush your cloud. I don't want cloud from not one fucking bitch over here. Like, get the fuck up out of my face. I shit on your cloud. Like, what is your cloud gonna get me? Like, bitch, I need a new car next year. Like, is your cloud gonna help me with? Like, bitch, get the fuck up out of my face. Girl, bye. Yeah, go on where I go, y'all. You were at Niagara Falls. Oh, that's cool. Ciao. So, anyways, like I was saying, go on over there to Deanna's. She did read Ness because apparently Ness is over there with her pics and talking about her. You would have thought that if you don't like someone, you just leave them alone and not talk about them. But at this point, I think she's a fan. She's always been a fan. Like most of the older, well, not older, most of the OGs, as they call it here in the sector, like she used to try to talk to them behind the scenes or try to have them as her, like what they call them folks that the word slipped me a while ago, like as a mentee. She wanted to talk to them to get her channel off the ground. She was reaching out to folks and stuff or clicking on their panels all the time or watching them and loving to see how their numbers were big and wanted that for herself too. So now that she's finally reached that, she's going after the very same people who she was trying to, like, this is some weird. And then the new people, they don't know, they'll just be rolling with the, if she tells that, man, they believe everything she says. Well, gwaan, good morning, Carrie. Oh, that sounded like me saying good morning. Do you pronounce it Carrie or Carrie? Because then it sounds like me with my Carrie. Let me see. Yeah, wanted them to be mentor. The OG, the OGs rejected her, so she built a group of. That's kind of true. It's kind of true, Carrie. How do you pronounce it? Is it Carrie? Well, no, that's Ray. Okay. All right. So, girl, why do you steal my name? Let me see if it shows at the bottom here. There goes my name that I had before. It was okay. All right. So yeah, I'm just saying it's weird out here for real, for real. At one point you love those people, those OGs. The next minute you're here and you've arrived because you have some numbers now, and all of a sudden they're the worst people ever. And girl, one of those persons are gone because I think it's an. Let me see what this says. I think it's embarrassment. It's an embarrassment knowing everyone knows how bad her life really is. Just my opinion. You stole my. Well, no, you didn't. But it's just close. Like, girl, I've had that name so long, Carrie, that whenever you are in the chats and people are saying, "Hey, Carrie," or they're answering to you, I'm like, "Who? I didn't type nothing." I'll be looking in the chat. I'm like, "But I didn't say anything. Who's responding to me?" And then I looked and I said, "Oh." It's Cat Ray. That's because I had that name for so long, and then I changed it to Very Carrie. Um, is she still buying numbers over there, Latasha? For real, for real. Anything is possible with her. Um, another. Ooh, I heard that Betty White passed on, and I feel real bad knowing that. I don't know her like that, but I always enjoyed her in the chats. You know what I mean? And I was also subscribed to her chat. She had a good personality. You know, she was feisty in them chats. She was one of the type of persons who would say what she meant. And she was a straight hitter. She was blunt, right? So I kind of liked her messy ass in the chats, you know? So I heard she passed on. Condolences to her and her family. I've been asking where she was like for months now. I'm like, where is Betty White? And I even went to one of her old. This was months ago. I went to one of her old videos to like text, comment to her like, where are you? We're not all. We don't know everyone, but there are some folks you've been seeing them for years. It's like a dysfunctional family probably, but you still have a sense of community. And there are some people you don't see them anymore. You wonder where they are and how they're doing. Like whenever I don't see Lovely Love for a while, I'd be like, "Where is Lovely? I hope she's okay." And I've been wondering for the past. It's been a while now. I've been wondering where the hell is Rhonda? Like, what is she doing? Like, how is she? So, I think Corey Lover took a break, Carrie, from what I heard. So I'm just saying, like, we are not necessarily like close like that, but then there are some people who you've been in the chats for years, seeing them around years, because we've been around for years and we be saying hi to folks or talk to them in the chats or maybe on panels and stuff, and they'll pass and we don't even know. So, for those who know people, you could check on them when you don't see them around. If you have access to them, like directly, if you have access to them, like please check on them to see if they're okay. Yeah, my condolences to her. I used to watch her on her pigs over there and stuff. Some folks didn't like her. But she would get under people's skin. She would just say the stuff that people, how a lot of people or some content creators don't like Molly. Molly is the type of person who will be telling you what you need to know. Well, not what you need to know, like be forthright with certain commentary. Yes, Molly would be the type to troll and stuff, but I think that he does say stuff that some people are afraid to say, and he types it. And if you ever notice, all these people, they acknowledge his comments for more reason than one. Catch, okay? Yeah, she was always in Deanna's chat. Baby. Good morning, Demetra. Demetra says that Betty was my first block and we beef for years. I think it took me 4 years to unblock her. Like you gotta you she's an acquired taste. Yeah, I haven't seen Royalty in a while. I'm hoping she's okay. I think once when people were talking about where she was, I think some time ago, I think ODS had mentioned that she was good. So I'm hoping Royalty is okay. I'm hoping Rhonda is okay. There was a time that I didn't see Mama D for a while, but then she turned up, so I guess she's okay now. Um, who else? There are just some folks who've gone missing, and you wonder if they're okay. Some of y'all sisters really make a difference to us, and man, I love the energy some of y'all bring. Have a beautiful day, Carrie and Chad. Have a beautiful day to you also, Red Wings hockey. Carrie says the Meech doll, she was a different kind of unlikable, but God rest. I don't mind Molly at all. You hear me? I say it like you, Demetra. I can't talk like you, but I try. Good morning to all the folks that I like. Well, all the people I like. I got somebody in the back. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me go grab my overlay. I got to pick out my overlay real quick to make sure it's who I think it is. Is that who I think it is? Because the sound is messing up. Hey, y'all, mate.
I hate you.
Hey,
Oh Lord.
y'all,
Hey.
mate.
Um, I had a question. So who would you talk before you began speaking about Betty White? Who were you speaking about? I was trying to make out.
Come again? I was talking. Who?
You were
Oh,
talking about a woman content creator.
that was trying to make up with me.
Um, you were saying she got a little bit of clout and then she turned on her
I'm
people.
talking
Who is
about
that?
Ness. I'm talking about Ness.
Oh, oh, she kind of came to mind, but because I never heard you say that, and I never, expected that was any, strain between you guys, relationship or
Girl,
whatever. So
I'm
I
sorry.
wasn't sure, but you are so correct. And she also is one of the few that got to reinvent herself due to the
Yep,
benefit of like new people coming in and not
yep.
knowing. So they just believe she really
Preach.
reinvented herself. If they
Yes,
knew her complete history, I doubt that they would be so open.
but they're under a
And
spell right now, Yamin. So even though people will bring her
yeah,
real history up and stuff, they pretend they don't see it or hear, or they pretend she's not a bum. I'll put it that way. Okay.
yeah, I
And I
had
don't
no
care
idea
what
you was
nobody
talking
says.
about her,
I
but
talk about her freely over here. Why?
you're
Because
kind.
she's spoken about me several times. And apparently people just slip over it like it never happened. So I just talk about her whenever I feel like. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, go ahead,
Yeah.
Yamin.
Oh no 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 no. You go ahead. So that means your commentary is on point today, and I'm gonna jump right back into the clouds and listen. I'm on my way
Okay.
getting home from work, so I'm
Oh,
en
okay.
route.
All
So
right. Take care,
all right,
Yamin. Good to hear
all
you.
right now, all right.
Okay. Hey, Miss Toby. Hey, everybody coming in. Kim McGee. Hey, everybody. Like, for real, for real. People think that I'm just trying to say stuff like whatever. This just doesn't come like that. It's after hearing her say little things here, a little line there, maybe something else where somebody on somebody else's platform. And what made it worse, why I even started saying stuff. I'm sorry because I'm sneezing like crazy behind here. Hold on. One of the main reasons why I even started saying stuff, like I heard her make a so-called statement one day. She said maybe Very Carey needs to be deported or doxxed. And she was saying those stuff and she knows why she said those two things. And the two main things she said, and I thought to myself, is this Haitian offspring saying something about deported? Does she forget she has her family on here and we know, like, girl, like that one really made me sit and think to myself. And don't play with people who don't fuck around with you. Like it's all I'm not big and bad or anything, but I'm just saying it's the ones who are quiet you should leave alone, because I would work hard behind the scenes to fuck you up. Just leave me alone. I just don't want to say stuff to incriminate myself. Like, leave me alone. I make it my pride, I make it my duty to leave people alone. Like, just leave me alone. Like, you said some stuff that made me think, and you make people go evil on here. Don't let me go rogue. I'm telling you, just leave me alone. Because I I won't do stuff, but I know people who definitely will. Like, leave me alone out here. You hear me? Like, how could you be someone who is supposedly a child of a Haitian mom talking about, oh, somebody needs to be deported or somebody needs to be doxxed? Like, you said that dox word like you were trying to put batteries in some people's backs. Like, who are you scaring? I told you already, girl. I told you. I know my name. I know my address. I know my degrees. I know my qualifications. I know everything about me. You taking my information and putting it out is a whole different game right there. Like, you're going to give me information about me. Like, get the fuck up. You're not the first person who has threatened to dox me. Shelly has threatened to dox me too. Okay. She's threatened. And the last person she supposedly doxed was supposed to be Nina, saying Nina was in some hospice or hospital. And that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was like, y'all just get the fuck up out of my face. Do not take kindness or kindness for weakness. Do not take sweetness for weakness. Do not take somebody who's quiet and think, all right, girl, let me go back to this chat. What was I reading again? Like, get the fuck up out of my face. I work quietly. I'll tell you that. The fuck? Y'all be coming on here talking about what you're gonna do and barking off like some fucking dog with rabies and stuff. And I'll be in my quiet corner doing my own thing. Boop, 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 two fingers. Fuck, fuck, fuck. uh, Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you. And then what topped it off, like a year ago, took my whole video and was playing it and being mean while playing it. Like, get the hell out of here. You don't be disrespectful to folks and think that they're just going to continue. Like, I don't be cussing and stuff. I don't do that. Like, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I don't be cussing folks like that. But don't think I won't. Demetra, I'm not going to answer that one. I like Molly. I do. I actually do like Molly. Like, Molly says what people don't want to say. For real, for real. And Molly is sometimes hilarious, okay? I'm just saying, like, Molly trolls well, okay? Molly knows how to get certain stuff out. I like people who say stuff that the audience doesn't want to say. Like, some people are so afraid of these content creators. It's like they got a spell over them. You know what I mean? I'm like, what is going on? They're afraid. Like, they'll be cool with someone and they don't drop in other people's chats. Now look at this. Here goes Dory, not cool with Ness anymore. Here she goes, tiptoeing and dropping down in Deanna's chat. And Deanna had to get her escorted. Like y'all are some really flip flop. Y'all are flip flopping over here, aren't you? 1 minute you're cool with someone, the next minute you're not. 1 minute you're tag teaming someone, the next minute you're in a group. You like, baby, I don't even got time for it. Why am I even saying that? So yeah, condolences to Betty. And hey, there was somebody who was trying to do something. Like, listen, somebody jumped in my comment section in one of my videos the other day to say they haven't been seeing Rose around and they're wondering or they heard that she passed on. And then I heard Jay Wilson over there talking about the same thing maybe a few days ago. And I'm like, that's not true. I've seen Rose around. Like, she'll be in select chats, but I do see her. So I don't know who was trolling to try to say that Rose Rose Bennett passed on. I'm like, what? So I don't know who was doing that. But Rose is fine. And whenever Rose types in a chat that I mod for, I go check on her page to make sure it's her too. That it's not like somebody who created another channel using her name. So Rose is okay. Rose Bennett is fine. Betty, yes, she passed on. This person called I Can't Stop, who was ZX's moderator. She's been over here and she's been over by Pass and some others. Well, over by Pizarro and stuff. I've seen her and heard her before. Well, not seen her. I've heard her on panels before. She passed on from what I heard. I put that part on it. From what I heard, she passed on. And I put it on my community wall. Go look. Let me see what I saw. I was there going through, I do my community wall checks or my comment section checks. And I went over there and I saw on Lemon's last live stream that he did, that somebody dropped down using Can't Stop's name and says, Lemon, ZX took my mom's money, and they put an angry face at the end of it. And I'm like, what? Is this going to be another drama for the beef sector? That is going to be some news item that ZX was always taking Can't Stop's money because Can't Stop passed off. I'm like, what? So I went over there and I looked, but then I said, I'm not going to just go with this. So I went and I clicked on the person's page and I noticed that that person's channel was created on July 5th. And not July 5th, June. Yeah, it was created on June 5th. And today is June 8th. So I'm like, that page was created 3 years ago. So I do not know if they were trying to give the impression that they were using their mom's page to say that ZX was taking the mom's money. And I don't know if that was supposed to move on into a storyline or something. But baby, I had to click on it because I had to see which date that page was created. So is it just trolling? Is it a real thing? I guess we'll keep our ears to the ground to hear what happens. But yeah, they said ZX was taking her money. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna watch to see what happens there. Um what else did I see in the comment section? So that was that on that. Those were the only two videos I watched. I watched Treasure Lane. I mean Spill It Boy. Like James got so much name. Which one am I supposed to say? Which one did I watch this morning? It was Spill It Boy TV. So I need to go finish watching his video to see if I want to watch Tyler Perry's Straw. And I watched Deanna's video about Ness just coming after her. Like she just wants her attention. She's just over there at this point. She used to have like real authentic content prior to all of this. All she had to do was continue to work on her craft. She doesn't have to go the direction she's going right now. I don't know much of what she's doing because I'm definitely not going to Patreon and I am definitely not subscribed to her. So what I do hear about Ness is what I hear on the streets. And I don't want I'm not going out of my way to go hear what you got to say over there, especially if I can listen to it on other people's channels. I'm sorry. YouTube Cameras does a roundup of stuff that happened. I'll go over there and hear. There are other channels who do it, so why not listen to it there, or go to the actual channel that it happened and give them the click and the view. Like for real, for real. She's over there playing people's content and stuff. Like, get the hell out of here. Yeah, get the hell out of here with that. I'm just saying, you know. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Oh, I thought I got. Oh, never mind. I thought it was somebody responding to my thing. I'm like, ooh, we got action. But it's not. False alarm. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much all came to say. I've been talking on here for 57 minutes. Wow. Um, I got nothing more to talk about. I don't see nothing else happening. I am going to go find two videos from my archives that I'm going to come and talk about on here. Let me see. I'm going to go through. I need to start titling my videos properly so I could go back and find stuff. But I'm going to go find two videos in particular and sometime this week I'm going to come talk about it. Two of my old videos and we're going to talk about it, okay? Carrie says, I haven't watched anything of Ness since she hit her channel. I'm starting to believe she hit her channel. I want to ask those because she has me blocked too. I want to ask those people who know since she hit her channel, whenever you see her in the chats, does she have the same page? The one that is hidden. Does she type to you from the same page that's hidden? Because I want to know if the channel is still up. You could use that to tell, I guess. Um you see, I can't watch her anymore because I've realized she's not like a good person. I can't watch her anymore. I can't be like even in the clouds or anything. I did say because I had unsubscribed from her when she had started to be like, you know, a certain type of way towards me. And I said, you know what, maybe I'll stick around and subscribe again so I could see what happens on the panels. But then I thought to myself, I don't like the whole idea of hate watching, so I can't do that, especially someone that you did not do anything to and they decided to come at you for no reason at all or send persons to come at you for no reason at all. I'm like, I can't support that. My click and my view is going to stick with me. I'm not giving you my one extra click. You have thousands others to give you your click and your view. My one click is perfectly fine over here. You know, I keep it in my purse. um I don't be bothering her, but she started saying stuff and I finally decided to start saying stuff too because before this, like people would say stuff and I don't really care too much because I'm like, you know, it's YouTube and blah blah blah. But when you see people just keep going and saying stuff, and then when you respond, they're like, oh no, this person is looking for cloud. I wish I was looking for cloud. I wish I would come on this freaking platform looking for cloud from anyone on here. because the clout you have is not improving your life. So you don't be, I don't want your kind of clout. I want the good clout, bitch. I want the good clout if I'm going to get no clout. And it's definitely not going to be on YouTube. You hear me? Let me tell you something about people in this sector that I've observed over the years. They'd start off at the bottom, and the moment they start climbing a little bit, climbing in air quotes, because this is the beef sector, they start acting a certain kind of way. They start comparing themselves to other people, even though it was never a competition in the first place. They start boasting about how much money they get. They start boasting about their numbers. So they always start off humble and watch and see as the numbers go up how their egos blow up too. And they start disrespecting the people who were with them from the beginning, or they start disrespecting folks, and the people who they disrespect, they'd block them, they would cuss them out, they would, say shit about them, and they would still try to go back around that content creator. For the life of me, I don't understand it. I never did, and I never will. I never will. You can, it's like these people that we're hearing about in the P. Diddy case right now, right? They were being treated like shit. They were being abused. He was abusing them, whether verbally or sexually, and they didn't like it, but they kept going back. They were so zoned in, they just kept going back. And I am equating it to the same thing over here with the people in here. They'll drop you off their panels, they'll get you paid down, and treat you like shit, cuss you out in the chat, block your ass, you know, cuss you out, talk bad about you and your family, and then you keep going back for the pain. Or it's because you want to belong somewhere so badly, you want acceptance from someone so badly, you want a wrench so badly, you just keep going back. And sometimes I feel bad for you. I'm like, what? Bless your heart. Like, what is going on? Like, wagwan, wagwan in your head. Like, what is going on? Like, that is some crazy shit. Carrie says, I can watch for a few, and as soon as she gets arrogant during the live, I leave. No, I can't watch her that easily. I had no problems with her prior to this, but like some of the stuff she said, it doesn't make any sense, especially because I haven't, like I've never poked at her before. Um, like I know because I've watched her before that she just roasts and drags and like be funny with it and stuff. So I knew all of that before. So like before when she used to say stuff, I just didn't care. Like I remember one day she clicked on my link over here talking about how many mods I had in the chat than supporters. And I found, I didn't even, I just like brushed little stuff off. But then she started jabbing and she does stuff little by little and she started going off on folks. And then she'll know she's the daughter of an immigrant, and then she'll be making fun at YouTube cameras or myself, or she'll talk about or she'll mock what's her name, Heat Wave's accent and stuff. And I'm like, is this for real? Like, does she realize what she's doing? You know? And then the shit followers, and I mean the ones who lapped the shit out of her ass, they'll hear her saying stuff about people and they'll gloss over it. And then when those same people, myself included, respond, they say, oh, she's trying to get clout or she's trying to this or I'm not trying to do shit but entertain my damn self on YouTube. So you can kiss my ass with that shit. Okay? And some of you who are talking about why is she in the beef sector if she's this or if she's that bitch, you just came around here so you can't say shit to me. Or I've been here before you. So you can't come after me and then be asking why is she in the beef sector if she's this and bitch, you could kiss my whole entire ass after I've shit. You hear me? You could kiss my I won't even use toilet paper. I'll wait for you, bitch. Kiss my ass from the left, the right, whichever the side, any angle you want. You can come lick my whole entire asshole. You hear me? And I've mentioned some stuff like the typical example of something I mentioned yesterday was how um, Rodney wished death on T. Daniel and her family. Nobody said anything apart from QB and maybe a few other people. They're saying, like, how could you just get up wishing death on someone just because she said she didn't care about a situation that was happening with you when you got robbed? She said she didn't care. She just didn't want to hear it. Like, so what? We pick and choose what content we care about. Like, for real, for real. And you mean to tell me you wish death on somebody and nobody was saying to her, to him, well, not nobody, well, people from his camp didn't say, why are you wishing death on that woman? Nobody said that. But now here goes death following him and his father died. Like, get the fuck up out of here. Get the hell out of here. You hear me? Now your dad passes on after you wish death on that woman and her husband and her children. Like, y'all need to point stuff out when you hear it and not just come around when it's people you like. Now, like, get the hell out of here. Some of you are so fake. Good morning, Thundercats. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are, you know that cartoon? Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Carrie, I was just staying up in the clouds, and then there were some storylines I don't know much about because, like, if at the time I was unable to like keep up with it, so I don't know everything. Oh my God, Latasha, I can't. I'm not going to say anything about that comment. You are free to have your own comment, but for me, I don't go to the children. I stay with the parents. Okay. Um, it was old for me. Tom and Jerry is old for me too, but I could do the whole intro sound, dum dum dum, dum, you know. Um, Latasha, oh my God, I can't. I'll just acknowledge that you typed something, but I don't. I'll keep it on the parents. Okay. You don't remember who he wished death on? It was T. Daniel and her family. He did. Like, he'll just come out of nowhere attacking women. Remember, he came after Ron. He went after Ronnie Q off Billie Jean, off Fifi TV. Who else? K Fit, Bertha. Like, did he go after Bertha? I don't remember. I don't want to lie. And I'm going to include myself. But because he took that video down, a lot of you don't know that he actually did a whole live on me. And I'm still to this day trying to figure out, like, what did I say specifically to Rodney that he had my name in his title? Until this day, I don't know. But I do know who encouraged him to go live to talk about me, though. I do know. It had her thumbprint all over it. Like, get the hell out of here, you with your fake ass. And then when people respond, you come and talking about people are trying to get clout. I wish I'd come on here trying to get clout from any of you. Like, the hell? Hey, Dia. Hey, Deanna. I gotta laugh when I see Deanna. Deanna, I was watching your last live stream from 11 hours ago. Yep. So he was probably saying all of that while his father was sick, Harry. He was probably doing all of that. I don't know if it was a sudden thing or if his father was sick all the time. But you don't be going through all of that with your family and then you're wishing death on somebody else's. Like, who does that? Who does that? Y'all need to stop. And I'm not rejoicing that it happened. I'm just proving a point. I'm pointing stuff out. It should be a lesson. It's from you to learn. Learn from stuff like this. My thing for you to learn is to not wish bad on folks because those negative energy, those words can act as a boomerang. Okay? I listen. Deanna, when I saw, well, not saw, when I heard that Dory dropped down and you were cussing her out, telling them you don't want no more, you're not dealing with no more crackheads, I'm like, oh my God. I bet she was sorry the moment she dropped down out of the clouds. Like she thought you were just gonna just move on like that. She wasn't over your channel any other time because I sure don't see Dory over there. And when a certain person was talking about you, I sure didn't hear Dory say shit. So it was amazing to me. So I've been telling my 10 people to go over there and watch that chat, that last live you did. I'm like, what? It was a nice little live, a nice one. It was really good. It's on my community wall. I'm telling you, go watch it. Oh, you gonna watch it again? Lord have mercy. I'm just saying, Latasha is not playing. Okay, Dory was giggling and putting her little bit in. Yeah, she was. Now that she's not cool with her, she's gonna go around to find herself. Hey, room shaker. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning. Um, Now that she is not cool with Ness anymore, now she's trying to drop down and be cool with people who are not, who are not cool with Ness. Like that is some fake act. Like, why weren't you cool with? Man, I tell you about these fake ass people over here. I tell you, they are so fake. So because Deanna was dragging Ness, you find your way over there to be giggling in the chat. Now you're gonna try to find all the people who Ness isn't cool with, so you can be cool with them now, so you could tag team, so you could be a part of their panel, you could be a part of the show. Nah, that's some crazy shit. That shows how fake you are. Because when you were cool with her, you were cussing everybody out, and whoever she wasn't cool with, you were okay with it. So why now? Like, stop with this kindergarten type shit over here. Like, this is exactly why I told Tracy's work. Tracy was over here a while ago, Deanna, saying hi to me and stuff, forgetting she cussed me out one day. I'm like, Tracy's world. I'm not like these people over here in the beef sector with 3 to 5 business days. They're cool again. Like, if you hate me one day, I want you to hate me forever. Like, don't change your heart against me. Like, for real, hate me all the time. Okay? That's me. I am not making up with anyone, breaking up with anyone, and then I'm kissing their ass tomorrow. Like, get the fuck up out of here. I am not being fake with none of these bitches on here. I heard she did a live stream, so I'm gonna go watch it when I'm done. I heard that she did a live stream apologizing. I'm gonna go over there and listen um, to see what she said. But I'm just over the fake shit over here. I'm over it. Let me see. Miss Toby says, "See, that's that fake shit. Just 3 weeks ago, Dory Ars was galloping her horse Ars on Ness's paddle for hours, right? And now whoever is against her, now she wants to be cool with them. She's gonna find her way back. So this is why I tell you guys also, like, don't think that when people supposedly are supporting you and you're getting those numbers, don't ever get too caught up because the moment they stop supporting you, those numbers are gonna drop. So I bet Dory's not gonna get the same type of numbers she was getting when she was getting the fake support from them other folks. You know what I mean? Like they don't naturally support you because they want to. They support you because somebody told them to, or because they got a redirect, or because they brought their cultish group with them. So if they leave, their cult is gonna leave too, and you're gonna be right back to square one where you were before. So like, go on your own channel, you know, make your own numbers, do your own content. Your own tribe will find you. Okay, that's why I got my 10. You know, like shout out to my 10. Latasha says Dory needs to stay in her stable. Like, shout out to the people who like. This is why I only support people who support me. Like, I don't got time for the fake shit. Like, for real, for real. I am not fake in my real life, and I'm not gonna do it online here. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I cannot do it. And if I like two people and they're going at it, I'm not taking a side. If I'm cool with you when you guys were cool with each other, I'm still gonna be cool with you. And some people cannot understand it. Ooh, I got 11 now. Should I start saying shout out to my 11? Only one Sosa. Shout out to my 11 people. You know, I only got like 10, 9, or 11. Well, I always say 10. Shout out to my 11 people because I got new subscribers from my shorts and stuff. Thundercat says, Nest is a wealthy bitch and she surrounds herself with weak bitch. Just like, listen, Dory is rich. You better be careful now. She knows Teddy Pendergrass. Her child. She boasts about the stuff her child does. I don't remember if she says he's in the entertainment industry or something. I don't want to lie. Um, so Dory's doing her thing. I heard, you know. And remember she was a lawyer too. So I don't know if she still has some of that lawyer money. Um, the last time I watched Dory or anything having to do with Dory, I think I was in her clouds one day, and they were faking being in a relationship. What's his name? What's Blue Sweater's name again? What's his name? What's that? Simon. This was weeks ago, and I remember putting it on my community wall. I'm saying, look out. Here goes another fake relationship coming up. It's brewing because she had a whole fake relationship with Moni. You got to remember that. For those who know, they know. Um, so I'm here like, here we go, another fake relationship that's going to be over the phone or the internet. And they work so hard to try to, make it seem like they're in something. But it's so cringy because they're lying. And the role play and stuff with people who you'll never meet a day in your life. Like, who does that? And that is one of the reasons why when that whole situation with Lemon and Just Krista was going on, I couldn't get into it because I knew it was fake. I knew it wasn't going anywhere. I am not going to see myself over the age of 18 having any of those fake relationships in my head or fake YouTube relationships if I know it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? I can't do that. Mm-mm. I engage in meaningful relationships. It has to. Dory must have embarrassed Ness or told the truth about something because that's the only time Ness dumps people. You may have a point, but I don't know because I don't be watching them folks, so I don't know half of what they got going on over there. I don't know what Dory did. I think I heard somewhere that Dory was talking mess about her somewhere. I don't want to lie because I really don't know. And pop contrary to what some people believe, like they think that people sit down like watching people to see what they got going on. Like, come on, there are other folks to watch. Like, get out of here. Ooh, only one Sosa. Thank you. Goals. Okay. Cool. Let's get it. Thank you. I've been trying only one Sosa. I'm trying to be on here a little bit more. Not only because a few of my 10 people say, how I don't go live anymore and stuff. That and the fact that I'm giving StreamYard my money monthly and I'll be coming on here 2 or 3 times for the whole month. And I'm like, I got to at least get some bang for my money, for my buck. I'm paying StreamYard every month. So why not? You know? So I just decided I'm going to try as best as possible to come on here every day. So I've done 3 days so far. So that's what I'll be doing. Thundercat says, remember when Tasha K was in court? She actually referenced Dory. Tasha K is another one that this is why I had stopped watching her earlier on when she was just, raising up and stuff. I couldn't watch her because she'll take news and it's not real and she'll go on her channel and do this whole shock value thing for the numbers and stuff. No. I'll watch Lovely T before I watch anything Tasha K has to say. So if they're reporting on stuff that's happening, I'll prefer to go watch Lovely T because I know she's done her research. I know she's done her background checks to make sure her info is correct. Tasha K will run with anything. Tasha K will pay people to do stuff and come with some wrong information. She's like, what's that blonde lady's name who did all that surgery on her face? That presenter. I can't remember her name. I'm seeing her face. Armand Wiggins was on her channel the other day too. Nancy Grace. Man, they will hype some stuff up, some little stuff, or tell lies, or make stuff up, or try to thwart stuff at one way. I can't, like, Dory was over here tricking people and telling them she was rich, tricking people, telling them she was a lawyer. Like, I can't believe people. Like, you gotta check stuff out for yourself. Like, what is going on? Dory implied that Ness's channel was hidden and not terminated, so Ness got mad. Oh, okay, Thundercat. I didn't know that. So she got mad. Okay. I guess Dory was asking questions. Where did I see her? I think I saw her on a panel somewhere some time ago. I can't remember. There are too many stuff. I watched them. It had to be truth or embarrassment. I can't watch Tasha K. I try. I really did. Especially in the beginning. She used to make my head hurt because she was screaming at the top of her head with that wine glass in her. I watched her for a little bit, but I stuck to Lovely Tea. I really did. Yeah, I preferred that. And like I told you already, I've seen somebody make up a whole thing, did a whole production to pretend that some two celebrities were cheating, and they did that like as a social media experiment. Was it Kylie Jenner and some other guy who she was dating, and this YouTuber, he staged a whole thing where he got actors to pretend, and they took pictures and put them out, and Tasha K saw it and ran with it like it was gospel and started telling people about how this dude was cheating, and the guy came out and showed that this was a whole production that they did to see how people would respond. So Tasha K does not check. She doesn't have journalistic integrity, so I don't even want to watch some of the stuff she comes with, especially when she was paying, especially when that R. Kelly thing came out. Do you have any idea what she was doing behind the scenes to get her info? Girl. Only One Sosa says, well, if it was terminated, the members would have been notified about cancellation. It's easy to work out. Okay, so I had a free membership from her channel, Only One Sosa, and I remember getting that email to say that membership was paused. So I don't know what happened, and I did not follow up to see what happened. Okay. Um, Olivia says Tasha K's channel was the first I subscribed to. Okay. A lot of us were in that same little circle of watching the same people, It's crazy. I did get let me see if I could, I don't know if I deleted that email that I got. At this point, I don't even care if her channel was terminated, hidden, had a million subscribe. I don't care enough about her. I'm telling you the honest truth. Don't be disrespecting me and thinking I'm gonna be like your followers who take disrespect and keep coming back. What's the name of her channel again? Oh wait, I can't type that in. I gotta go in my email. Uh hmm. How long has it been? So I gotta scroll all the way through. I think I deleted. Oh, here it is. Um, the channel memberships feature on has been paused. So your non-recurring gift membership has been paused. If memberships are resumed for this channel before your 1 month membership expires, then we let you know and reactivate your membership. So that's the message I got from YouTube, from Google, so memberships were paused. That's what I got. So I didn't know what to make of that. Uh, yeah. Yep. And then she'd have her soldiers out screenshotting and watching chats to see who to block. Like, who is gonna do all of that? Like, who has that time? I wish I would go scrolling through people's chats to see who to block, who to screenshot to go send to my master. Like, get the hell out of here. Only One Sosa says I spent maybe 3 weeks over there and knew it wasn't for me. She's probably gonna block you for having an opinion, Only One Sosa. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you have an opinion? Like, these content creators, they get so big headed when their numbers go up. Like, they want to silence people from having their own views and opinions about stuff. You know what I mean? How dare you have an opinion on this platform? They don't want you to be able to comment on stuff that you see. They're the only ones who think that their comments count. How dare the subscribers have any opinions? How dare any other content creator have any opinions? Like, it is only them and what they say that makes sense. Like, you can kiss my ass. Like, I told you that. Take whichever angle you want. Go to the side, the back, the front. Well, don't come to my front. Do not come too close to my puss. But you know what I mean. Like, get the hell out of here. Talking about deportation.
This portion of the show is brought to you by the Go Home Very Carry Foundation. For all the black Karens that want to contribute to ticket and luggage costs, please send cash apps to $CarryRay16. We now go back to regular scheduled programming. We now
Girl, bye. Bye. It was a little bit of both. Okay. I guess the embarrassment and the truth. I realize that some people just don't like you. I listen. I've had some people on here that I've been watching for years, right? And I've noticed that if they have a particular like stance on something and you decide to talk out and say, "I don't think so and so. I think it's because this," and you have a different opinion from them, they get upset with you. They cannot contain their emotions to say, okay, it's okay. Some people can have different views. Like, they get upset with you. And I'm saying that's not how adults are supposed to move. They'll get upset with you. They'll block you for having a different opinion. Like, that is some childish shit. And I've also noticed, on the other hand, if some people like a particular content creator and you go, you know what? Let me keep that one in. Let me keep that one in. The joke is, if you get, baby, apparently third world, and I don't even use the word third world because there's one world at the end of the day. I don't use third world. Um, it's one world. So if you could find a map and show me the different worlds on there, I'd be glad to see it. They're called developing countries. So there's a difference between developed countries and developing countries. That's how I do it. Okay. So some folks think that everywhere, once it's called a third world or a developing country, like, people are living poor and they're, they got this whole idea of just poverty and uh downtrodden people and stuff. Like, get the like, what? Like, everywhere in the world, you're gonna have city areas. You're gonna have folks who have a little money. You're gonna have middle class, lower class, upper class. It happens everywhere in the world. So I'm pretty sure you can find places here that's, girl. I can't even explain shit like that to people. Like, get the hell out of here. Apparently, we're supposed to be suffering. You got people in third world countries living way better life than you because they've seen your life on here. Like, get the hell out of here. Thundercats. Oh, oh, she's. I'm not reading this. She said I sounded fat. I remember her saying that I sounded fat, and I'm like, ugh. I'm like, you're fatter than I am. You're bigger than me. I am done. Not gonna lie, I did put on some pounds, but I'll take that off in no time. It's the summer. I'll deal with that. Okay.
Very Carrie needs your help. All the dumb bitch does is speak patois. We need to help her forget all about her culture so she can speak with an American accent and fit in. Please contribute to the Learn to Speak English Foundation and get her enrolled in the Rosetta Stone courses. Classes are starting soon. She will learn grammar, accent training, vocabulary building and formation of sentences, to name a few. Please help the poor dumb bitch. Help her enroll in an English.
Anywho, it is Sunday. I want to say shout out to Sassy. I don't know where she is or what's going on with her. Maybe she took a break. Maybe she's over the beef sector. Maybe life is lifing for her, and maybe she's busy right now. Maybe she's coming up with a whole different format for her show. I don't know, but shout out to Sassy. We haven't heard her for a while. I hope she's doing okay. Shout out to you, Sassy. You'll be on here on Sundays. You know, you'd be on here on Sundays. What is this? You'd be here on Sundays, and we'd be looking out and saying, "Okay, the 10%ers." Is that what she calls her people? And she'd be doing her recap. But I guess maybe she's over it. She was on. Oh, okay. I didn't know because I'm. That's another one I'm not subscribed to. Carrie, she disrespected the program. I blocked her, unsubscribed from her, and that was it. Also, like every other channel that I'm able to see, whatever new channel she comes up with, I blocked those too. Well, it's good to know she's okay because I've been wondering for months now where she was. Okay, okay, it's good to know she's good. Okay, cool, cool. Because I'm saying it's a Sunday, and we know she does her show on a Sunday. Okay, because I knew she went away for Lent, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, is she going to come back already? Is she having an extended Lent or something? you know. So, anyways, thank you, Bertha May. I appreciate it, Bertha. I got two so far. I think I put it to five super chats. Because I'm trying to be on here more, Bertha. I really am. So this is my third day in a row. Do you think I could continue for the entire June and be on here every day? I think I can. I'll be minding my own business and doing my thing over here. But thank you, Bertha. I appreciate it. I really do. Um, I have the link pinned. I've been talking for. Oh my God! You mean to tell me I've been talking for an hour and 31 minutes? What? Oh wow! An hour and 30 minutes. Oh wow. Okay. If anybody wants to come up, you can, because I'm thinking of going. That's a long time, long ass time. Thought I was gonna come do an hour. I'm gonna put the link in if anybody wants to come up and talk about anything they've seen, because I've pretty much just talked about the very few things I watched. I've talked. Let me see. I've talked about the community wall post that I saw about Can't Stop Won't Stop, that supposedly her child left a message over by Lemon to say that ZX was taking her mom's money or his mom's money. I talked about someone who was going around talking about Rose may have passed. Rose is perfectly fine from what I see. I've talked about folks on here wishing death on people's families and then their family member passed on. It's not good to wish bad for people. That's my whole message. Roast, gag, drag each other, but do not wish death on each other. I have also talked about what else did I talk about? I've talked also about people being fake with each other on here. I'm not the type of person that you're going to disrespect me and then 3 to 7 business days. I don't make up to break up, okay? You should just hate me one day, hate me every day. Don't stop hating me a year after or two. What else did we talk about? We talked about Deanna's live stream that you all need to go over there and watch. Her last live, which was like 11 or 12 hours ago. Go over there and watch that. Um, uh, Apparently she was responding to Ness over there in Patreon with her picture up and talking about her and stuff. I just for the life of me I cannot understand how somebody, you don't like someone, you hate them, they're below you, but you still do content on them. That's weird. Apparently she's good enough for you to be doing content on her. Must be really good for you to be doing content on her. Dory dropped down over there by Deanna while she was roasting Ness, and Dory got ushered out. They said, no, you got to go to your stables. Don't try to be cool with somebody just because you fell out with Ness. Like that shows how that just shows fake to me. It screams fake. Okay. We talked about Betty White, Betty, because I pronounce my T's. Betty passed on. Condolences to her. We spoke about what else? We've been talking about a lot of stuff. Um, who else? I don't remember. Good morning, Shani. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Thundercat says allegedly Lemon is the Dahmer of. Ooh, let me scroll past that one real quick. What's the next comment? What? Lemon? Why would you guys say that? Why? Why did you say that, Thundercat? Let me see. Carrie, possibly all I know is Heart's Dark. I've not been around long enough, but I've seen past videos of how she used to be, but yet talks to people like she lives a good life. I can't do fake. Only one Sosa, it is too hard to do fake. For me in particular. Like, you will see people on panels being fake to each other, like, oh, how are you? And, talking to them like nothing, and they know they don't like each other. Like, or they know they be behind the scenes talking about, like, get the hell out of here. Yeah, we haven't been seeing Betty White, and we've been wondering where she was. So, condolences to Betty. We enjoyed her in the chat. Um, I also want to say special shout out to Juan Glama. She's my mod over here too. You don't see her around a lot, but she's here and she's been going through some stuff and she's been so strong. So I applaud her. Um, Sometimes we don't see folks around here. They'll be going through some stuff. So I'm hoping that you're doing okay. You know, Juan Glama. I know that you have a lot going on. So if you need to take the time to do what you got to do, I know she stays in the clouds most of the time. And when she does go live, I go over there, to listen to her updates and stuff, health wise, I'm talking about. So positive energy going out to you too, Juan Programa. Shout out to all my mods. I haven't seen Connie in a while too. I hope Connie's doing okay. Connie girl. I hope you're doing okay. Shout out to my new supporters, well, subscribers. I appreciate you too. Um, yeah, I can't think of anything else to talk about. So instead of me staying here to babble, it's best if I get off of here because I'll just be chatting and saying nothing actually. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't the right one. This is the one. Woo! Let me see. Only one. Oh, people like her that hide old videos have a lot to hide from new people. Ness used to look dusty and dirty, but I liked her then. She is still dusty and dirty, but this time it's inside. Carrie, you are pretty much saying some of how I'm feeling. Because and I don't like repeating myself, but I'm still gonna say because there's some new folks and they only know her for what she's offering right now. But she was more authentic back then when she was, just striking up her live and doing her content. She just all she needed to do was just continue doing her content and her channel would have grown, continue to network with the other platforms and stuff. And she was actually doing like real content back then. Yeah, she was a little bit of a dusty and dirty as you call it. But things change people. Money changes people, or I should say numbers in this case. It changes people. When a lot more eyes are on you, it changes how you behave. It's unfortunate that it happens. Like once more eyes are on you, more people, ears are listening to you. Like the humbleness that you started off with, it goes away. Nobody's saying that you're not supposed to be confident and do your thing and offer your content. But when you start getting too big headed, that's when the problem lies. When you start being when you start playing dirty, when you start um looking down on people when you were in that same position 3 or 4 years ago. People were looking down at your ass and you didn't like it because that's the reason why you used to be clicking on the bigger people's panels or going behind the scenes trying to talk to those people, the bigger content creators. They A lot of folks looked down on her back then. So it's kind of funny seeing her reaching where she is right now and how she's, you know, being disrespectful and how she's got this big head. Like her ego is so big right now. And they say that pride cometh before a fall. Like they could pop your ass and bring you back down to reality. And I think I don't know like the support she's getting on the other platform that she's using right now over there by Patreon, but pride cometh before a fall, and to me, she's going down. Okay. Ooh, only one Sosa says she's bleached. I see that much. Talking about she don't need carrot soap because she loves her complexion. Baby, I don't know what she's got going on over there. All the best to her. While I stay over here with my 10 folks, I don't got a clue what she got going on unless she's on a panel or unless somebody talks about her and I'm watching that particular channel. I don't know. I don't have a clue what's going on over there. Carrie says she didn't have to turn into this. When she came back from the discipleship, she had a better. Yes, she did, Carrie. When she came back from the discipleship, y'all, before that, you remember when she used to hide to come in on the live streams when she was at the discipleship because she wasn't supposed to have a phone? And she'd be hiding in there doing, she'll make some appearances here and there. She was gone away for a while. Um, she came back and she her attitude was different, and she was much calmer. Yes, she was, Carrie. But then the numbers started growing. The bigger content creators started supporting her because remember she wasn't getting that type of support before. So the content creators started supporting her more, especially Pizarro, and then her channel started growing, and then you got some subscribers who have the money, and they were like helping her get her life together, like especially with accommodation and like little stuff that she needed to get her life on track. And then the numbers started growing, and then her ego started blowing up, and this is what we have right now. Now I don't remember which platform I was on watching, that RNY, who was one of the persons that assisted her by getting her a crock pot or something, that she cussed RNY out and was over there doxing RNY. Like, you mean to tell me you had a whole list of things that you wanted to get your life together, and one of the main persons who helped, well, not main, hold on.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Yeah. So I was reading this comment right here. Ness didn't have to turn into this when she came back from the discipleship. She had a better attitude and she was much calmer. She was very appreciative, Carrie. She was. And then she started getting those cash apps. And that is what changed her. I'm telling you, it changed her. When she started seeing how much money she could get from people, it changed her. Money, the love of, I'm not even going to say the love of money, but that is when I noticed the change also, Carrie. Like, yeah, people were helping you. That's fine. They saw that you were in need and you needed assistance, so they were helping you out. And a lot of people started tuning in to see what was gonna, if your life was gonna turn or if things was gonna be better for you. The money started coming in, the numbers started coming in, and she just started changing. I'm telling you, she just started changing from then. And nobody says you have to stay in a rut for the whole time. But the disrespect started to come. And that is the same thing with these very same celebrities out here. Look at Diddy and all of them other folks. They were humble when they were, in a different position. Oh, I think we got some stuff going on in the streets. I'm going to go look. Wait, let me finish reading these comments. It is her life. She's an all-round hater. She hates on Lemon for talking about his upcoming events for content. But remember last year she talked about Vegas for 6 months for content, right? She and Pizarro is behind the growth of. She was, Carrie. Let me tell you something. Let me go look. Let's go over here. Hold on. Let me see if I'm seeing right. I don't know. I just want to go see what's happening. I got a notification a while ago. Hold on. I'll tell you where I'm going. Okay. Let me see. I don't know what's going on with Deanna has in her title M Bernadette. What the hell are you talking about? So I don't know. I'm just gonna go over there to listen. Oh my god, I like them both, but I'm still gonna go listen. Let's go. Let me put the link. We're gonna go and look. I don't know if they had let me listen and see. I hope it's nothing bad. Hold on. Oh, she hasn't started as yet. I hope it's nothing bad. Oh my god. I hope it's just for clarity that she had that title, like to find out what happened. So just gonna go and listen to see what's going on. Yeah, so that's where we're gonna go in the next 2 minutes. Once this intro stops playing, that's where we're gonna go over there to see what's going on. I think I also saw Jay Wilson was live. Let me see if he's still live. Hold on. Let me see what he's talking about. Hold on. Jay Wilson is cussing somebody over there with his new format. He's saying somebody's using his name and can't get views, but they're using his name and messing up his brand. Like, who is he talking about? Let me see if I can see it from the chat. Wait, who is calling his name? Is it Dory? Who is it? I can't tell. Let me see something. Hold on. Is Dory getting hit over there too? Wait. Hold on. I gotta be here. We got two places to go, okay? So we got Jay Wilson over there. Oh, wait. Hey, Z Sarah. Uh, okay, so we got two channels to go. We're gonna go over Jay Wilson and over by I'm going over to Deanna actually. Let me go over there because I'm mod over there, so I'm just gonna go and see what's happening because I don't know if something happened. Let me see something. I'm still hearing the music, so she hasn't started. I'm just curious to know what happened. Hey, J Dub, you're over here being nosy. I'm in Deanna's bushes being nosy right now, and Jay Wilson's. uh, Listen, Jay Dunn, if you didn't watch Deanna's last live stream, go watch that. So Deanna just started a live. The intro is playing, so I'm waiting for her to go live to see what happened because I'm not sure. I just saw the title and I wanted to know what happened. Only one salsa. Go get that out of your hair. You need to go wash that out like right now. I need to go wash my hair. Good morning, Jay Dunn. Hey to everybody coming in. Shout out to my 10 people. Ow. Okay. But I'm gonna leave now, Jaden. I've been on here yapping away for an hour and 48 minutes. So, ooh, and like I said, guess who has a channel right now? Rex. When he goes live again, I'm gonna go in his clouds to see what he's got going on. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave out of here to go be nosy in the streets to see what's going on, because obviously I missed something. All right, I'm going to go. So we're going over by Deanna, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Good morning, Taylor Made. We're going over to Deanna's Taylor Made. Bye all. Good to see you, Taylor Made. But we're gonna go look to see what's happening to understand what's going on. All right? Okay. Bye.